We're not going to be spending it super productive like we always do. We're just going to be taking a slow day. Hey guys, welcome back to a new video, or if you're new here, hello, my name is Danny and I'm so glad you're here. So today is my day off, but we're not going to be spending it super productive like we always do. We're just going to be taking a slow day, staying home and just taking care of ourselves. I'm pretty excited because I'm going to be trying on some hair extensions that got sent to me, and I am so excited to show y'all what they look like. And we're also going to be putting on some lash clusters and some press-on nails. It's going to be giving baddie on a budget. It's giving we're going to be saving money. The only thing we are not doing on the budget is the coffee. I went to go grab myself some 7 brew coffee right before this video started because I wanted to have a little drinkity drink by my side while I'm getting ready. Duh, hello. But I'm thinking of putting it in this cup just so it can give a little more aesthetic cozy vibes. But yeah, right now I'm going to be preparing my hair for the extensions. Finished straightening my hair, and I'm gonna be applying these hair extensions that got sent to me. Let me show y'all. So these are what the extensions look like. These are 100% real human hair, which is perfect because you can literally style them just like if it's your own hair, and they feel super soft too. I can literally run my fingers through them so comfortably and there is no tangles going on. Wait, I'm so excited. I literally love. I did decide to go with a balayage just so it can blend in a little bit more naturally with my hair. It blends in so perfectly without me even having them on already. And I also love that they're clip-ins because it makes everything so much more easier. So they just have clip-ins all throughout the hair extension that you're going to be putting on. By the way, I look crazy right now, but I'm going to be putting them on and then I'm going to re-straighten it. Professional or anything, so we are all learning here together. So I put one of the long extensions halfway. So this is what it looks like after I clip it in. I am loving the color. You can definitely see that lightness. Oh my god, they blend so well with my hair. It's actually insane. For the second, I'm thinking of just putting them all around. I am actually so amazed at how soft and good the hair feels. And by the way, they're super lightweight. It doesn't even feel like I have anything on my hair. And I feel like this is perfect if you just want like a little bit of volume. Oh my goodness, I literally love. I'm gonna re-straighten some parts of my hair again. And I feel like this is perfect even if you just want like a little bit of volume or length without doing too much. Like, look, I know y'all see those gold strands. Okay, wait, let me show you guys the back so y'all can see what it looks like. I'm gonna re-straighten some parts. I am straightening my whole hair plus the extensions. Look at how easy it is to just straighten my hair. I do want to add like one strand here. I literally feel like a whole different person right now. It's crazy. Not only because the color that's in the extensions, but also hair just feel more fuller, which is something that I also really want. I feel like this is literally such a glow up and I didn't even have to go to the hair salon. I love. And then I still have these 2 strands that I didn't put in my hair. So imagine how much more full my hair would look if I had these on. I think for my head of hair, this gives me the look that I want. But if you do want more volume or more color, you can always add more strands. But if you guys want to try them, they are from Hair. I'll have everything linked in my description along with my discount code in case y'all want to check them out. You can use my discount code Danny20 for money off. And the Danny is with 2 eyes. I love how the golden color is coming out without looking too crazy. I love them. Definitely a 10 out of 10. I do want to try to get myself some blonde ones. Let's go ahead and start on our makeup. So I did tell y'all that I was going to be putting on some lash clusters, and usually I don't really use lash clusters because I'm always getting my lashes done. Honestly, I got these in Mexico, so I don't even know if I can put the link in the description. They're called Amor US. I'm going to be using this bond and sealer that I got from Amazon. I'll link both of them in the description. description just so y'all can check them out. I am going to be using these little tweezers. I believe they came with some other lash clusters that I bought. Let's put them on. Hello guys, so we are a little bit too close and personal. Sorry about that. I do need to show y'all how I put them on. So I am going to be curling my lashes first. And I'm gonna go in with the bond. I'm gonna touching every one of my lash with the bond, and it's easy for the lash cluster to stick on. So the very first lash that I'm gonna be adding is gonna be in a size 10. First I did put a size 10, 12, 12, 14, 14. So I'm gonna be doing the same exact thing to my other eye. Then I do go and press the lashes and the lash cluster together and stick together a little bit more. And then I go back in and use the sealer part and then just tap on all my lashes. And then there you have it. These are what the lash clusters look like. Let's go ahead and start on our makeup. I'm going to be doing my eyebrows off camera because I need to lock in when it comes to my eyebrows. So I'm going to be doing my eyebrows and then I'll be right back. So I finished with my eyebrows and I'm going to be trying the Rare Beauty Skin Tinted Moisturizer, which I am so excited about because I have not tried it just yet. Yeah, let's see how the color looks. I'm a tad bit scared, but I'm going to be using this little beauty blender. Okay, wait. I think it's doing something. By the way, this is also my first time using a skin tinted moisturizer. I have never used one before. Totally forgot to add my little clip-ins. I actually think this shade was pretty good for the skin tint. I'm gonna do like a very light face today because I want to start having a makeup routine for summer. I use the same makeup all year round. Still figuring out what type of makeup I want to use for summer. I do really like Rare Beauty. It doesn't feel too heavy on my face. I'm going to be using this liquid blush because I don't want to use anything powder. And if I make this routine my summer routine, it'll be perfect because I don't have any heavy powder. Ooh, look at that blush. I'm also going to be adding a tad bit on my nose. If y'all do have a preferred foundation or skin tint that y'all like using, let me know. Like I said in the last vlog, I am trying to expand my makeup selections. I know I said I didn't want to add powder, but I did add a tiny bit of powder, just a little bit, just so it can keep my under eyes bright and sealed, because right now I did see my under eye creasing a little bit. I'm just finishing up my makeup with the NYX lip liner in shade Cold Brew, and this is the final look for my makeup. I'm gonna leave it on the whole day to see how the skin tint works and if it actually leaves me full coverage for the full day. The only thing that is missing is our nails. So these are the press-on nails that I do use. Canva Light. They come in so many different sizes so that they can fit all types of nails. So just like the other things that we've been doing, I'm not going to be using so many tools. I'm going to be using the nails that I'm putting on, a clear top coat, this little tool, I'm not sure what it's called, but I'm going to be using it to cut my cuticles and to cut the actual nail because I'm going to be adjusting the size. And then of course the nail glue. So let's go ahead and get started. Totally forgot to point out, you're gonna need a nail file to file off your nail before applying the press-ons. So this is what my nails are looking like right now. I don't really like the length that the nail comes in, so I'm gonna be cutting it a little bit shorter just so I can get them in the length that I want them to be in. This is the difference on the length of the nail. I just feel like this feels a little bit more comfortable for me when it comes to me doing things around the apartment or even working. I love long nails, but I feel like I'm gonna break them every time I touch something. So this is the length that I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be filing them and then we can apply the top coat. Glue is literally all over my finger, so just ignore that. I love. So we are done with our maintenance for the day, or should I say the whole week, because now that I have my nails done, my lashes done, and my hair done, I don't really have to worry about it for the rest of the week. But this was such a fun video to make. I don't really do at-home maintenance days like this, but I feel like we definitely need to do a little bit more because I love just spending time doing things for myself. And it's even better that we already have all of these things here at home. Get a little experience in, because what if one day you don't have time to go get your lashes done and you need to go to this party tonight? Great time to put on lash clusters. Or you don't have time to go to the hair salon and you need your hair to look a little bit more put together. Hair extensions. But you didn't have time to go to the nail salon because you were working all day and you have somewhere to be tonight. Press on nails. I am just so thankful and so grateful to have all of these things here at home, because basically that means I can do that whenever I want. And I also want to thank Google Hair so much for sending me some hair extensions. Thank you guys so much for coming along and spending today with me, and I hope there's so many more maintenance videos that we do together. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.